Welcome back to the channel. Today is day 303 of a road to 2200. And before we hop into a live game, we are going to be on Nocti.ai. And we're going to be doing their daily puzzle. Today, they have an interesting one. It looks like Black is apparently winning this king versus pawn endgame, where Black is actually down a pawn. Okay. But what does Black have? Black has an active king. The king is ready to gobble. Although if you take here, I mean, yeah, you probably just take, right? I don't know. We'll have to actually calculate. But if you want to use Nocti, go download Nocti. Use my code APEX. The link in the description will guide you. Now, they're threatening my pawn. We can take here. We need to just calculate what happens after takes, king takes, and just make sure that this isn't a draw, because the outside pawn is notorious for being drawish. We can also capture takes, king comes in, king here takes, king here, and I'm not sure we can win that. I also have this move, but then the king just comes closer. I think we have to take the pawn, because if they take us, we can take here, and there's got to be a continuation. So I'm going to take, which is just wrong. Taking is wrong also. Whoa. Is it push? Oh, you push, and now, okay. Now, did we do the puzzle incorrect? Yes. We didn't even consider pushing. Although now seeing this, it makes a lot of sense, because after captures, if the king comes here, we can take, and then we have the red carpet. That should definitely be something, I'm able to do. Let's look at the weekly scenario as well. Win the game. Wait, what? Wait, isn't this week's scenario just the normal starting position? Black has no castling rights? Okay. Let's play. Let's go, Nocti. So Black has no castling rights. We can take control of the center. We should do that. If they're going to let me put 3 pawns in the center, I'm going to do it. Sorry, Nocti. And since their king cannot castle, we need to get our king safe and then try to rip open the center of the board, I think. Let's protect our pawn. And they're striking in the center. Interesting. Now, if I were to take. I have an active rook. I don't think that's good enough, though. I don't want to close the center, though, because we want to open up the center of the board, obviously. So I'm just going to develop and protect. Develop the bishop, and then I'm going to castle. Okay, so now there's an attack on my knight, so if it takes... They're threatening to win the pawn, so I need to push. I did not want to close up the center, but so be it. We'll find a way to break through. Okay, here we need to develop and protect our knight. And they take. I'm going to take back with the bishop. Now, if they take... Oh. I think I need to take en passant. I can't allow the knight to just be there with all those pieces. Like, no bueno. Now let's castle. It would be very nice if we can get rid of this knight, so I might play knight back, but then they can take here. Not good. Not good at all. The king cannot castle. We gotta remember that. So we need to rip open the position. I want to play f4. Maybe bishop here, f4. Bishop up. f4 incoming. You can kick me back if you want, but... No problem, Nocti. No problem, I will destroy you. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're just sliding back. No worries, you can't play here because I would take. And I'm going to open up my pieces. Oh, whoa. I should be able to just take this. I could also consider this move, though. I think actually we play here first. Takes. Let's capture. It's pretty weakening. Now do you take with the knight? I will take with the bishop. Take with the pawn. I can maybe consider pinning. Let's go here. Let's pin. Apparently this is a blunder. Queen up gets out of the way. I'm gonna take. King takes to protect. Actually, this is protected by the knight, you dummy. Let's push f4. I'm blundering after blunder. You cannot push though. Yes, you can. What am I going on about? Shoot. I mean, I can sack the bishop for 2 pawns. I'm gonna sack the. We're gonna play without this. Bishop takes, knight takes here. If queen takes, we have the obvious rook e1. So we're gonna make it tactical. The king is stuck in the center, right? So here we just slide over. Oh, the wait. Oh, now there's. Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. You block. Block that way. We have to protect the mate. This is incoming. We're in a lot of trouble here. Not gonna lie, we need to protect. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Oh, they just trade? That's definitely not good. This is pinned now, though. King up. They're trying to put pressure on the pin piece. If I go here, I'm not threatening to take because of checkmate. Actually quite annoying. I would say that I'm completely lost here, to be honest with you. But what do I know? Nocti is just too good for me. Oh, sucks. Can't defeat Nocti. Oh no. Okay, let's protect the rook. I know there's discoveries, but yeah, they trade. Interesting. I mean, they're up material. They're up a full piece. Yeah, they're just winning. We're gonna resign. But yeah, we did not win the game. Sad life. Yeah, we're just completely lost here. Yeah, F4 was the bad move. Okay. That's enough, Nocti. Thank you so much. Check out Nocti. Download Nocti. Now let's play game. All right, we got the layout. We are currently 2065. Ready to take back our throne in the 2070s. And we found Tim. We're going to play E4. E4, E5, of course, the Vienna. And we have a Vienna Gambit. Beautiful stuff. Please take it. Yeah, they don't. We have mainline. Queen f3 is the theory move here. And this, we just play d3. Takes. It's... yeah, this move, we play queen to g3. I'm not thinking because this is memorized. Now, I need to look back at my lines. Because I know in this position, like, we don't care about this pawn. But I'm trying to remember, like, how do I develop? Do I develop my knight and go here first? Or do I play bishop here with the idea of check? Knight here, knight here. Knight here, they can take. So let's develop our bishop first. There are threats of just check here, takes, it takes. I mean, it is a playable position. The king will have to move, and we will have something. If the king goes here, I mean, then there's obvious checks. If I can just get this bishop out and then knight here, followed by like, we would be putting pressure on this, which would be very nice. But okay, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. And I might just play g6. Like g6, bishop g7, totally makes sense. But then maybe I can go like here. Just be a little bit annoying. Oh, do I want to play that? I don't know. But they definitely have to calculate this move right now. Bishop to h5 check, because I will sacrifice. Okay, so they bring out their bishop, so on check, they want this. I think this is the whole idea about putting the knight on this square. So maybe I develop this way then. Looks really, really weird. But knight h3, knight f4. If knight takes, we take the bishop, obviously. We could just potentially castle too, get this open enough file. I just think one of the most important things in this opening is that you don't get your pieces too scrambled up and you're able to castle. I think. I could be totally wrong too. I don't know. I don't know. This isn't working because bishop takes. There's no f4. This move we need to be very careful of because Pinskyo. So if bishop out, I'll just castle, and if bishop here, I just move my queen. Okay, so they just decided to take a free pawn. I understand that. Let's now attack that bishop. That was the entire point. So we don't need to think about that one. I mean, if bishop back, do we push the pawn? Do we push the pawn? That's the question. Looks very, very nice, but I don't know. Well, push the pawn and then check. Ooh. We might be onto something. Because bishop here push. If bishop back, we go check. If here we sack the knight, takes push. King has to go here, and then we have check, and we win that queen. So they got to be careful. We're also not using enough time for 15-10. We should definitely use more time, but yeah. Yo, knight in? They protect? Interesting. I do not see why I can't play this. I understand there is a fork. I don't care. Let's calculate though. Check. Here. Sack the knight. If pawn takes, bishop back, we're losing. However, if check, push, knight takes, pawn takes, queen takes, king must go here. And from there, do I have anything? I don't think so. Bishop here, bishop takes here. Queen takes could be interesting. We're attacking this. You gotta protect. Wait. Knight takes, bishop here. Takes, king here. They play this. Isn't this trapping? No, there's a knight there. Dang, it just works out. Maybe I should just castle if takes. I don't really have anything concrete in that that variation. Not concrete enough to sacrifice. I don't think. Just sad because I really want to sacrifice. It feels like the way. I don't think we have anything though. I also don't want to go back with the knight, but I guess let's get our king safe. Takes, we'll take back. There's knight takes here if they want it, but just put my rook on the open file. We're gonna have a lead in development. Actually, if they go here, maybe I can then take. Wait, knight takes, knight takes. We attack the queen. They attack me here. Check, here check, takes. We might have something there. I don't think they can take. I think they just take the bishop. Yeah. I mean, wait, just push? No, push, they take. King over? Okay, let's just move the king. This pawn hangs, this pawn hangs. Although taking could be quite dangerous. Whoa. I could play here immediately. Let's go here first. We threaten checkmates. If you protect using the queen, then I can play d4. Because after takes, we have knight takes. And if queen takes, there's a checkmate. If you push, we can just take the exchange. And knight here could be the way. Instead of just taking the free pawn. I mean, at this point, I'm not trying for free pawns. I'm more so trying to checkmate my opponent, but I also don't know if there even is any checkmate. Also, if they protect the knight here, there's an attack on the bishop, because if they take, there's checkmate. So, why am I talking so fast? I don't know. It might be the energy drink, but okay. By the way, Chestnut there. If you're watching this, go check out their website. They have all kinds of Black Friday deals. Use my code, save some money. If you were ever looking for some Chestnut product, now is the time. Little shout out there. Bam, bam, ba, bam. Not gonna lie though, I love all of Chestnut's products. Like the Chestnut Go is perfect if you want like a little small chessboard to just play wherever you go. Like when I travel to go see my girlfriend, I take that with me. We play chess on it sometimes. And then the Chestnut Evo is just a phenomenal board. It's very compact. It's like, it's not too big that you need a lot of space to use it. And it's still super cool. Like, and then the Chestnut Move. I've never seen a chessboard that moves the pieces itself. Like, Chestnut is just, it's insane. Chestnut's awesome. Anyways, yeah. Knight here, I think, makes sense. Let's play knight here. We attack the bishop. There is a tactical threat on the bishop because we are threatening to take, checkmate. So if they allow me to take, they're donezo. They can't go here either because, boom, checkmate. So you have to go this way. And then I play knight here. And we should be getting the exchange. Once again, I don't know how I'm talking about like this, but I am. Okay. Yeah, so there's big threats. Big threats luring, and I can see 2070 already in my rating. They might as well just resign. I'm kidding, obviously. I swear I'm not always this obnoxious, but I'm in a mood. Also, like, knight... Wait. Knight here if push takes. Just knight to f6 looks like a beautiful knight. I don't even care if I'm down a pawn. Like, come on. Okay, knight or bishop back. I mean, I could consider pushing my pawn. I think this is better though. Like, just put pressure on this. Why not? You have to go here, here, and then here. Yo, really? I have a check? Yo, there's got to be something here. Like some crazy rook sack or something's luring. It's luring in the position. So I have a check, but as soon as I give a check and they move, kind of relinquishes any of this business. I guess I can just play like queen here. or bishop or a rook here, threaten to go here, takes. And I guess there's not really a threat of this. Queen takes. I guess knight takes in this. Yeah, let's bring the rook. Look at this. We're threatening to fork. We got some bad intentions here. King's gonna move. I fork, takes. Maybe that's not the way. Pushing. Oh, there's gotta be something. There has to be. Has to be. King goes here. Enabling the threat of this. So we gotta figure out what's gonna happen on king h8. King h8, push. Bishop takes. Rook takes bishop. Queen takes. Check. King goes here. Check. King has to go here. Do we have anything? I don't see anything. Check. King here. Check. I don't know, man. But we definitely have e6. Let's calculate. Yeah, king goes here. e6. Bishop takes. Rook takes. Queen takes. Knight takes, attacks the queen. Where does the queen move? The queen can just go... No, the queen can take the bishop. No. Queen can take the bishop. Oh no, oh no, oh no. So I have to take with the bishop and then the king moves. So here, rook takes, queen takes. Bishop takes check, king here. We have discovered attack. Oh, check. Yeah, but then rook takes. Oh, bishop takes with discovered check. King here, check. King here. Oh, wait. Whoa. Oh, but that's defending everything. Smarty pants. Big smarty pants. Big smarty pants. Rook up. Attack. Attack bishop. Rook here takes. Sacrifice. Queen takes. Knight takes. Oh, we definitely have this. Wait. There's so many tactics here. Oh my gosh. Rook f4. Bishop takes. Rook takes. Wait. Bishop takes. Rook takes. Queen takes. I can also just go... No, I can't even go here. How do I win this? I mean, I have a check. I can take the bishop. Oh, wait, we go check. And then we take and then we fork. That's the way. Check. We're going to lose the bishop, but takes here. You get forked, boy. Get forked. Beautiful. What? Okay, I just take. I guess they decided that this was more important. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I respect it. They got the bishop pair. Probably is one of the better ways. It's just a matter of where I want to put my pieces now. I mean, I can go here and infiltrate, actually. So let's attack the queen. We want to play rook e7 with... We have so many nasty ideas here. Rook e7 push. No, rook e7 comes with tempo on the bishop. We don't want to trade, but we might have to. Bishop going here is probably a good move. Bishop here. Bishop back. Takes. Yeah, bishop goes here. Now, I don't want to play that, but we might have to. Here, takes. Okay, I guess we're trading. We need to get rid of some of that pressure. They do have the bishop pair, which really actually sucks. And their pawn on c3 could be considered strong too, to be honest. They pretty much have to trade here. I mean, they don't have to, but if they don't, they could be looking at some real big pressure on g7. Like, if they move the queen, I mean, the bishop currently protects, but probably, well, they wouldn't go here, duh. If they play this, just protect the rook. But we're going to be winning this pawn. Like, takes. You have no way of protecting everything here. And then this pawn will also be hanging. Probably play this. Like, takes. We can take and then play like bishop here, or takes, rook takes. And we have rook versus bishop. And they have a couple pawns for the exchange. But we shall see. My opponent has 4 minutes also, by the way. But this is 15 plus 10. And the point of it is to play good chess, which, I mean, I've only used 10 minutes, so y'all can make fun of me if I lose this. I mean, you guys probably do that anyways, but okay. Opponent's really using some major time here, which makes me want to put pressure on the clock, but that's not the way that you should play. Oh, interesting move. So they're allowing me to damage their pawn structure. I mean, why can I not take? Or even throw this intermezzo in there. I mean, I just take and then trade. We can even throw this intermezzo in there. Attack the bishop first, and then I can take the pawn. And then I can come back here and attack the bishop. Because if I can get rid of the bishop pair, I'll be pretty happy. Okay, I'm going to take that. Free pawn. They're attacking this. I really can't allow that to be taken. I have to protect. My king is completely cut off, though. It's quite unfortunate. I mean, here, takes. Wait a second, wait. I might just miscalculate. Here, takes, rook takes, bishop takes. I go here. You can't even protect the pawn, but you take this pawn. Bishop here, takes. They go here, takes. They cement the bishop in, protecting everything, and it's probably not good. I can't play here, which just sucks. The king is completely cut off. I don't want to allow this move, but we might have to at some moment. So I'm going to play here, and then maybe we play g3, bishop back, king up. I still can't escape the box. Oh, but I should be able to give a check then. Check. You have to go here. Can I give a check? Yo. It's also key to note they can never push this pawn because of rook here. So knowing that, I can maybe play this. Takes, and then my king's getting freed up a little bit here. Check. I guess it gets out of the way. So maybe I play king up. Now there's never any check on this diagonal, so now I'm going to try and play for g4, allowing them to have this, but then I can play rook e4, which would be a fork on the bishops, and there is no check to my king. But this doesn't work if they move the one of the bishops, which they very well might do. Oh, they just allow me to play rook e4. We don't even need to calculate. No calculation needed there. That is a fork. Takes. And this pawn is very scary. However, we're winning a bishop outright for it, so my opponent has blundered massively. So they should take. Rook takes. And then probably move the bishop. And I'm going to play rook here and take the pawn. Or wait a second. Here, bishop here, rook here, push. Minute 30 for my opponent. That's actually very scary, but we're going to be able to bring the bishop back. We should be fine. Takes. Rook here. Wait. Takes. Bishop here, rook here, push. And then we play bishop here. Takes. Or even bishop here, maybe, but I get behind. It's the wrong square for promotion. Then I can maybe walk the king over. Okay. Get there so that I can move the rook. We need the rook to be able to move. Okay, so I can just move this though. We have to be eyeing this. So now my idea is just to play bishop here, and then I can start gobbling away. Okay, the king moves. Let's get our bishop in here. Now we're never losing to promotion. Check, we'll pick up this pawn. Take. Now, we don't want to allow the king in, so I'm going to give a check. The king can never really come forward. However, we just need to keep the king cut off, I think. Let's go here, so that if they ever take this pawn, I have a check to take this. And then I think I start running the king this way and try to take this pawn and promote. But I cannot allow the king to get in here. I can always start pushing this pawn too. Might be the way, because I have their pawn constricted. So pushing my pawn up the board actually is definitely the way. Check. I allowed the king in. Okay, let's go here. Bishop here. I mean, you're not going to be in time. I'll just sack the bishop for the pawn. I should be able to just promote. King here, bishop here. If you play here, I push. King here, I play up. If you promote, I just take, play here. Bishop comes out. It's not so clear cut. Oh. Okay, well then I just push. I could also have went here and just took, but... Oh. Okay, I go here. King here, I have check. Did I see that? No. But we have 10 minutes. What am I doing, man? Why am I allowing such counterplay? Here, check is needed. And also now they can't get the bishop back to stop promotion. Okay, that's interesting. But I just push? There's no sacrifice. What? I mean, now I can just give a check, stopping this. Okay. GG, we got that sexiness of 2070 rating back, beating a 2100. We played with a 79.1. Opponent played with a 72.9. We had this Vienna. Now, this is what I've studied. Bishop out is the best move. Apparently now we should push the pawn, saving it, but we didn't do that. I developed, rather. And we should have just took the bishop. So again, we didn't do that. And here we should have blocked, but I didn't. I was down a pawn, so I wanted to keep. I wanted to attack. Knight in, bishop back is wrong if we play this move. Queen moves, and then maybe check. King moves over. Huh? Oh. Yeah, duh. Oh, there's a fork at the... Oh, that's nasty, actually. But, okay, we got this. And then here we had push. We did have push. And if takes... Knight back. And if takes... Oh, we take the queen, obviously. They wouldn't play that. So how do you protect this? If you go here... I think then we can take... No, there's just a skewer. Okay. Very understandable. Take. Oh, doodle the pin. Ooh, that'd be nasty. Okay, we messed some tactics here. Said we want check, and they took, which was a blunder if we play bishop to e3. But then we got in, back, and this just allowed me to simplify into this endgame, which is not good. But we found a way to do it, and yeah, I knew that f4 was a blunder. Takes, we get through, we just protect everything, and yeah. GG! If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow.